You're alive now. Do you see me? Yes! Guys, this is my first live. We're gonna wait to see. I don't know how to work this, so be patient with me. Okay, I can see people logging on. I'm gonna wait till a couple more people log on, and then we'll go ahead and get started. This is my first time, so I'm a little nervous. So, like I said, just be patient with me, and we'll give it a couple minutes. In the meantime, my DJ over there is trying to get some music going, and maybe I'll do a little dance. I'm just kidding. Apparently some of my dances are a little inappropriate, so I have to calm it down. Okay, awesome. We have people logging on. Yay! So we'll give it a couple more seconds, couple more minutes, maybe another minute or two, and then we can go ahead and get started. Also, guys, if you guys want to send me like any suggestions or ideas or thoughts of what you guys want to see or hear on here, please do send me a comment, DM me, and I'll explain a couple more things later on too about what's gonna happen. So I'm so excited. I thought this would be like a great opportunity to start the new year. I'm hoping I don't take too long on here. I'm thinking maybe 30 minutes. And then, like I said, I'll give you more information about what we're going to be talking about, what we're going to be discussing. But let's see. Oh, hi, Eileen. I see you on there. I see people from Costa Rica. Hello. I see Noe. Hola. So thank you guys for logging on. Like I said, it's my very first one. So I'm going to be vlogging. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a while. I just didn't know if I should do it on just my personal life in regards to, being single and independent, or doing about travel, because I do like to travel, or if I should do it about fashion, because I do like, trying to dress nice. So I was thinking maybe about that. So, okay. I see a couple more people logging on. Let's see. Hello, hello. Awesome. Thank you guys. So it is 7:03. So I'm going to go ahead and get started because just to be fair, because you guys logged in at 7. So hello. Welcome to my first video ever. I'm in my home. I had an extra guest bedroom, so I kind of try to make it kind of cozy, kind of cute. So today, first of all, Happy New Year! Happy 2019! And to celebrate with you guys, ta-da! I have this little cute crown, and we're gonna say cheers. So, I don't know how you guys spent your New Year's. I'm hoping you guys spend it with, oh, I can't open it, hold on. I'm hoping you guys spend it with your loved ones, with your family. There it goes. I get to spend it over my parents' house. It was very small and intimate, and it was nice. And so, just let it pour a little bit because I'm not gonna be able to finish it. So, cheers to you guys. Happy 2019. Oh, we have a little banner. Let me see. I'm gonna get some help back there. That's not how you do it. But it's 2019. Sorry guys, it's my first one, so we're having some technical difficulties. Okay, so cheers to you guys. I wish you guys the best for 2019. That, you guys try to accomplish all your goals. Hopefully you guys sat down and had some time today to sit down and just write some of your goals down, some things you want to accomplish, places you want to go to, people you want to spend more time with. I know for me, I spent some time yesterday doing that, and obviously the people that follow me on Instagram know that, I go to church and I love God, and I try to do as much as I can to be involved and to have a relationship with Him, and that's definitely something I want to improve on this year. I want to have a stronger relationship with Him, to have, read the Word more, be able to pray more. So that's definitely one of my top goals for my 2019 things to do this year. So cheers to you guys. Let me drink a little bit here. Yay! So to continue on, a little bit about me. So my name is Anna. I am a Mexican. I was born in Mexico City. I came to the US when I was 6. And I do have 3 brothers. I'm the oldest and I'm the only girl, so you can imagine. But it's definitely molded me and shaped me into the person I am today. So going forward, guys, what are you guys thinking or what are you guys expecting from me vlogging? Like I said, one of the things I want to talk about is life. So I'm in my 30s. I'm in my mid-30s actually, and I'm single. I own my home. I, got my MBA over the summer last year, and I do have a job that is very demanding, which I love. So that keeps me very busy. I'm also involved in my church. I am the young adults director, so that as well keeps me very, very busy and on the go all the time. And so I thought maybe I'd share some of the things that I go through, some of the things that I experience as a young independent woman, or kind of young independent woman. So I thought, some of those things would be beneficial. And obviously the means of this vlog is to hopefully be able to motivate somebody, inspire someone, encourage someone. Because there's times that I sit in my room and I'm like, am I the only person going through these things? Am I the only person thinking these things? And sometimes it's tough. I'm not gonna complain. I love my life. I'm blessed with the people that I have in my life, with my family, with my church friends, with my church family. I'm blessed with all those things. But there's times where, you just have one of those days where you just feel discouraged, where you're sad, where you're like, okay, why is this happening to me? Why am I having to go through this? Most importantly, as a girl, my question sometimes is, okay, why haven't I found my husband yet? Where's my husband? Where hasn't he found me yet? So some of the things I want to discuss evolve around that as well. So please stick around if you want to hear more about that. The other thing is I want to talk about my adventures. So I love going to new places. I love traveling to different places of the world and seeing new things. Sometimes we're so secluded to our small towns or our small cities, and there's so much out there to see, guys, so much out there. So that's the reason why I bought this map. So you can't really see it from there, but it's a scratch off map. So whenever I go to a new place, you scratch it off, and obviously there's a whole world out there to explore. Excuse me, not to explode. Oh my gosh, I hope I'm not like kicked off Instagram or censored out. There's so many places to go see. So hopefully this year, Lord willing, I'll be able to travel to at least 2 countries, and obviously different cities of the US. And my first adventure will be next week, I think, or the following weekend. I'm gonna go to Arizona. So I'm excited to go see my friends out there and to be a part of their well, not be a part of, but to go and attend NYA in Phoenix. So that'll be coming up soon, and I'll definitely vlog about that. And then, yeah, so I'll be bringing you guys some of my adventures and my travels. And the last thing I have of what I also want to be touching on is fashion. So I'm obviously no fashionista guru or anything like that. I'm definitely not into super high brand names or anything like that. I do have some nice things, but nothing major. I do actually love shopping sales or the clearance section. Patient to do that. So I don't know if you can see it through there. Let me twist it a little bit here. I have like a little closet thing. Oh, you can't really see it. Sorry, guys. It's like a little closet thing of some of the things that I've bought recently. And so in future videos, I want to just try those out with you guys to see how it looks, give you guys some suggestions, some ideas, and let you know like what stores are, having some definitely good markdowns. Recently I went to J. Crew and they had like everything 50% off, and then they had like an additional 60-70% off their clearance stuff. So they had some really, really good deals. I got a couple skirts, some tops. Banana Republic does the same thing. So yeah, I'll be talking about stuff like that as well. And then just like I said, just life. We all go through so many things, and I want to be able to once again just share that with you guys. So coming up, one of the big things that I'm really excited about in the month of January is I'm getting LASIK surgery. So I wear contacts, I'm wearing them now, and when I don't wear my contacts, I have to wear my glasses, and I do not like wearing glasses at all. So for those of you that know me, know that like I dread having to wear my glasses. So finally I'll be able to get rid of that. Shout out to Martha, who was able to get me into where she works. They have a great team of physicians who do great LASIK surgery procedures. So I'll be having my surgery January 18th in the afternoon. So I won't be able to see so well for maybe like a day, and then I'll have to rest my eyes for like another day, but it's nothing like severe or extreme to where like I can't go anywhere or anything like that, but I do have to rest. So I'm looking forward to that as well, because I've wanted to do that for a long time, but sometimes just our, you know, finances, there's other priorities. So I'm looking forward to having that done. And let me see here. Oh, I have more people logging on. Thank you guys so much for giving me thumbs up and your smiles. I'm so excited to see you guys on there. If you guys have any questions or suggestions, please let me know. I'm trying to read the comments, but I keep blabbing because I talk a lot, guys. So please just don't mind me. So anyways, going back. So there's one thing I wanted to share with you guys that I've kind of wanting to starting off the new year. You know, when I sat down yesterday and I was like, okay, Anna, focus, right? Like, what do I really want to like do this year? You know, there's so many things. So last year, I was able to finish school. So majority, half the year, just finishing up my MBA and all the classes. And I had to go to school downtown Chicago. So commuting from work, I had my regular full-time job, and then commuting to school at nighttime twice a week. Having to get my homework done, papers, team projects, and then having to balance, obviously, my family, my friends, and my church responsibilities. It was a little overwhelming, but thank God that I have friends that are super supportive, and leadership at church is super supportive, and my family is super supportive. I managed through, but that's definitely something I learned last year, time management. So I know sometimes you hear people say, oh, well, I don't have time for that, or no, I'm too busy, or no, this because I have to go here, I have to go there. In reality, guys, or when people, you know, one of my pet peeves is, and sometimes I myself do it, and I have to really take a hold of myself, is when you text someone and they don't reply back till like 7 hours later or a day later, and they just say, oh, I was too busy, or I am sorry, I was busy. Well, you can at least say, hey, I'm busy, I'll text you later. Or, okay, maybe if you're in a meeting at work, or maybe you are somewhere urgent, okay, I understand, maybe, okay, something. But if you completely ignore a person and not reply back to them, I think that's just a little, what's the word? I don't want to say not nice, or I don't know. I just don't like that. So anyways, so you're never too busy, right? You have to learn how to prioritize your time. So that's one of the things that I definitely learned in 2018, time management. Because you can organize yourself, you can make your agenda, you can make a planner. I mean, there's so many resources nowadays that can help you, you know, reminders on your app phones, or on your phones, or on your calendar. People have calendars at work, people have, you know, actual handwritten agendas. There's so many ways that you can just remind yourself to do something, or to make a slot, or to make at least an hour aside for, you know, whether it's reading the word, or going to visit your parents, or going to visit a friend that's in need, or going to see someone in the hospital, or so many things you can do, and it's possible. You just have to learn how to manage your time. So anyways, that was 2018, which I'm applying to 2019 as well. But so one of the things that I wrote for 2019 was just growing a better relationship with God, because I feel like so many times we're so automatic to think just because I read a passage, you know, on the go, I'm good to go and I'm okay and my spirit has been fed, and that's not always true. Reading something is different than actually meditating on it, and actually, you know, almost just kind of having that, like, savoring it and just enjoying it and taking it in and really applying it to yourself. And that's something that I've learned from my pastor. He tells us, like, you know, cuando lean algo, léanlo y saborenlo, you know, disfrútenlo, piénsenlo, medítenlo durante el día, medítenlo en el trabajo, medítenlo en el carro, like, wherever you go, think about it. Oh, that's another thing, guys. I will go Spanglish sometimes, so I'm sorry. So that's something that I feel like I definitely need to do, because sometimes I wake up and I'm like, okay, I got my verse of the day, I got my devotional, and because sometimes most of the time we're kind of rushing, you know, trying to just get to work and trying to avoid traffic, we just kind of read it, or I sometimes just kind of read it, and it's like, oh, well, I read it and that's it, and you go on about your day, and it's like nothing else gets done with it. So one of the things I said, okay, no, I have to really learn how to, like, take some time in the morning and I just read something on the go, like meditate on it. Whether it's maybe doing it during lunchtime, or once I get home again, or just spending some time of it in the morning and then again in the afternoon, but I really have to focus on doing that more, because I know that when I do it, and I'm sure you guys know when you guys do it, your day is so much better. Sometimes we're just, like I said, we're on the go and we have crazy days. I don't know about you guys, but like my job, I work in a corporate America environment. It's on the go, on the go, on the go. There's deadlines, there's meetings, back-to-back meetings. There's, you gotta get ready for this, you gotta get ready for that, you gotta answer emails, you gotta go have your one-on-ones with your boss, all these things. And it's like the next thing you know, it's like it's time to go home, and sometimes there's, issues with coworkers, sometimes there's issues with, perhaps you didn't meet a deadline, or perhaps you were supposed to have something happen with your stakeholder and that didn't go so well, or you missed a meeting, or you went to a meeting and you weren't prepared. And I feel like when you really take the time, because I've noticed this so many times, when you really take the time to pray in the morning and to do your devotional and to really take that in, it helps you out so much more during the day or throughout your day or whoever you're around with. That's one of my top things I definitely want to focus on for 2019. So I'd love to hear like what you guys' goals are, what you guys are planning, if you guys are, taking out more personal goals this year or more perhaps financial goals. Another thing that I wanted to do last year, which I, kind of accomplished, because that was one thing I failed in. I should have set like an amount of what I wanted to save, and I didn't. I just said I wanted to save more, and I feel like I saved more, but I didn't set an actual dollar amount. And for this year, I feel like I'm definitely going to do that. Making sure that you're setting an amount for your future. I know when I was a lot younger, I didn't really think about it. I mean, I've always had a 401k, thank God, but it's always been like, do I really save? Do I not save? How much do I save a month? Do I just save in my extra checking account? Do I save in my savings account? Like, do I put some money in a piggy bank? Like, what do I do, right? So I think those are important questions, right? Where we should be involved in, and actually we should be very more or less focused on our finances. So that's another thing I have this year, being able to save more. I bought a car about a little bit over a year ago. So I'm trying to get that paid off as soon as possible, because nobody likes car payments, right? So I want to get that paid off. The sooner the better. So that's one of my goals. And yeah, sometimes it's just, thank God right now I have the ability to save a little bit more in different things, but sometimes I also like to spend, so I think I have to find like a medium. Like, how do you guys find a medium? Like, you guys, I'm sure girls, I don't know about guys, I mean, some guys love to shop too, but like, I feel like I should at least go to the store, or shop online at least once a month. Is that too much? I don't think that's too much, right? Some people go every week. Sometimes I go to the store every other week, but I don't always buy something. So tell me, give me your feedback. Am I crazy? Am I the only one that's like a shopaholic? I mean, I don't know. So, yeah, let me know. All right, guys, we're 15 minutes in, and let me see. I want to give some shout outs to who's joined in. I see Maria logged in. Hi. I see Jenny logged in. Hello. So welcome, guys. Once again, this is my first vlog. It's been very, very spontaneous, very general. Nothing specific, just like an introduction of what I want to do going forward. In the next coming weeks, I am going to go live once a week. I'm thinking Wednesdays will probably work better for me, but I'll let you guys know. I'll post up, but I will be putting things on YouTube. So I'm excited. It's my first time ever doing this. I've thought about it in the past, and people have encouraged me to do so, but I've always been like, no, not for me. I don't have time because of school and, of course, the time thing. But I'm like, you know what? No. Now I finally want to start a new year. I want to start doing something different. So I took on the challenge, and I'm like, fine. I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm excited. I have so much I can share with others, and hopefully, like I said, hopefully you guys can find it encouraging and uplifting. And like I said, if you guys have any ideas or topics or suggestions on what you guys wanted me to talk about, I'm more than willing to do that. But next week, I want to talk about more of embracing, just for us, if you're single, whether you're a guy or a girl, whether you're in your early 20s, your mid 20s, your early 30s, your mid 30s, whatever your age is, I think there's always a time in our lives where we're just like, okay, when is this person coming? And that's definitely what I want to talk about next week. sometimes, I know me, my patience kind of runs low sometimes, and I'm just like, okay, God, what is going on? Like, I'm trusting in you and nothing's happening, and I keep trusting and I keep going, but it's like nothing's happening. So it's like one of those moments where it's like, okay, I really need to sit down and focus and put myself together and have a talk with God and be like, okay, let that go and just focus on what God has called you to do for right now, because it's so easy to lose track of that. So next week I want to talk about that. So if you know someone that's going through that, or if you're going through that, please join me next week. It'll probably be at 7 again, 7 o'clock, but I'll let you know for sure whether it's going to be Tuesday or Wednesday, but I'll be posting all of that. And after this as well, I'll be posting my YouTube link. So once I finish the live, we're going to have some additional and bonus features with some special guests. So stick around for those additional features that will be posted on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel, guys. Please, please, please do it. I don't want to be like just talking to myself, but so yeah, like I said, if you have any questions or any ideas or any thoughts, please let me know. I would love to answer your questions. And what else do I have? We're 20 minutes in. Let me see. Am I missing anything? I have 2 of my helpers here right now. My roomies. So for those of you guys that don't know, I purchased my first home it's been almost 6 years. Actually, in March, it's going to be 6 years. So I purchased my first home, and it was the story of it. I'm going to tell you guys the story of it. Not today, but another day, because that's like a whole nother talk. God is so good, and his timing is always perfect. So I was able to purchase a house, and at first it was just me and my 2 brothers moved in. And then after that, my parents moved in with me for a little bit, and then my parents got their house, and then my other brother got married, and then my other brother moved in with my parents. I was kind of alone for a few months. And then I got a roommate, and she's been great. So she's here, so I'll present her later. And then a couple of months later, I got some more roommates, and the house is just a full house right now, but I love it. I wouldn't trade it for the world. So I will be doing a little extra presentation with them a little bit later. And let me see. I see laughing faces. Hopefully you're having a good time. Let me see what else. I'm gonna see if I missed anybody's like comments or anything like that. I don't want to think you guys or make you guys think like I'm ignoring you. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! I do see those on here, so Happy New Year, guys. And also, let me see. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. Hi, Tiffany. So yeah, so I think we're gonna wrap it up, guys. I was gonna go 5 extra minutes, but I think we're gonna wrap it up, and we're gonna continue on with the YouTube video. I hope you guys join me next week. I'm so excited for this. Once again, Happy New Year. Where's my little glass? Over here. Cheers to those that weren't here at the beginning. I wish you guys nothing but love, happiness, health for 2019. May God grant you guys the desires of your heart. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Bye. I don't know how to stop this. End.